They say a promise is a debt. And unlike some of our politicians, I'm a Lannister. And a Lannister always pays his debts. So I pay my debts. I promised last week to bring you some juicy opportunities. And yes, I will. But first, let's set the record straight. If you're a fintech founder, please don't build an app for the people of London, Lome, or Los Angeles. If the closest you've been to those places is watching them on Netflix, especially. So don't build them apps. You're wasting your time and their time. You can't imagine your way into someone's culture. You've got to understand that their payments, their habits, even their wahala are not the same as we face in these parts. Now, see, it's beautiful to build for the world, but first, know your market. Our guy, the venture capitalist, Femi Obong-Daniels, said this much at pitch to win in Lagos. And let me tell you, he didn't mince words at all. He warned that chasing global markets blindly is like trying to fry plantain without oil. You'll just end up with burnt dreams. Dodojijono, if you understand Yoruba. And you can interpret it in any language that you speak. Your plantain will burn, it will be like burnt dreams. So here's how he put it in his own serious investor voice. Let me mimic. The founder is the most important variable in a transaction. The market might be great. The team might be tight. The money might be plenty. But if the founder isn't truly dedicated to building a large company, everything is lost. End of quote. Mr. Obong-Daniels doesn't quite sound like that, but that was my best impression. Heavy words, eh? Razak is on the road. Razak, could we confirm that you are alive and well and breathing? Okay, that confirmation we'll be able to do in just a little bit. Traffic happened to Razak today. Let's just see. Give him a second. It's loading. Razak is coming, and I hope Razak is actually listening. All right. I wanted to ask him whether he thought that Mr. Obong-Daniels got it right. I just want to be sure. A venture capitalist who said the trend of building for an unknown market comes with a significant risk. He was speaking during a conversation at the 5th edition of Pitch to Win in Lagos, cautioning against the temptation to scale globally without a deep understanding of the target market. Razak, nothing can stop you this morning. How are you?
I'm very good.
The weather, meteorology has not been kind to you today, as most of us have also encountered. But here you are. What are you better than today? Bad weather?
I am better than the rain.
Okay.
I am better than the rain.
I was sure. Razak, I just shared the words of our good friend, venture capitalist Femi Obong-Daniels, and I was wondering, you have met him. What do you think? Did he hit the nail on the, or did he hit the hammer on the nail, or the nail on the whatever, on the wood, whatever? Was he spot on?
Yes, he was spot on. I remember way back, I think in the year 2014 or 2015 thereabouts, when we are consulting for one of the biggest fintech in Nigeria. What actually pushed that company, I won't mention the company's name, but you might guess it when I'm going on. the founder was always talking about going to other countries in Africa, going to Europe, pushing the boundary. He said, no, Nigeria is too small that if we can do it in Nigeria, we can do it elsewhere. But then he was looking at acquiring one company in Kenya, one in Uganda. So, but those countries, he did not understand the culture, the payment culture, the switching culture of those countries. So he commissioned a research firm to give him all the facts he needed. But yet, the research firm didn't do justice. So he had to go over to those countries, went with his team, and they studied the environment. They bought a company, hired the MD for that company, and that company was the one running that company today. It's so massive now. So what he said is quite true. You need to understand the culture, especially if you are in the finance industry. You have to understand their payment culture. Do they like cashback rewards as we have on Smart Cash? Do they like app? Do they like all those things? What do they like? You have to understand it so that you can build for them. You're not building for yourself. If you build anything and the market does not support it, like you said, it's like frying your plantain without oil. So that was it. So he was spot on.
Brilliant. Oh, by the way, pardon my manners. I like to get into these conversations without first introducing myself or introducing. Razak Kolaigbe is the producer of this show. So hello, wherever you may be listening to us from. This is the Fintex show. It's your weekly dose of fintech, finance, and sometimes free advice you can find on Google or anywhere else. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels with the one and only producer of the world. No, of the universe. No, scratch that. Of the multiverse. Razak Kolaigbe. And hey, don't just listen quietly. Join us live on Facebook and YouTube. My man Tunde Abdul Salam is doing his thing this morning, and you are able to follow the broadcast live. Plus, WhatsApp is open 0809 597 5805. That's 0809 597 5805. We are waiting for your hot takes so you can join the conversation. Razak is still trying to get to me. Hopefully, he will do so soon enough. Special thanks to our sponsor, Smart Cash. We appreciate the sponsorship of this belt of the program. We'll take a quick message from them. When we come back, we'll plunge ourselves into it.
Every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with Orishirishi extra charges. SMS alert, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they pity person at all. You never hear say with Smart Cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alert all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings.
Hey, got some for me now. How can you join Smart Cash?
Dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash. Money matter na sense. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
Once again, thanks to Smart Cash, sponsors of this segment where we share our best thoughts on how you can gain value. Razak, there is much that you've been sharing with me in the last few weeks. And I too have been sharing with people close to me because it some of it. Just talking about understanding your market. Imagine this whole the smart cash offer. Imagine trying to offer it to people in Singapore. It will probably be a different proposition, wouldn't it?
Yes. You are right, Femi. It's different. You have to understand the market. Understanding of the market is valuable. You must understand their pain point. What do they need? Do they like an app, a smart cash app that gives them cash rewards? Or do they want to just pay online? So you must understand all of that. Having that understanding gives you entrance into the market, and you can conquer the market with that.
So like I said earlier.
Again,
okay, yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But you know, if you don't understand the market, for instance, cashback, smart cash gives cashback reward of up to 10% for those on Airtel customers and 3% for those on other networks. You have to understand all of that.
So if I don't even use the Airtel, what you're saying is if I don't even use an Airtel line, I can still benefit. I can still make transactions through smart cash.
Make transactions
through smart cash. The only difference is that I'll be making 3% in profit rather than 10%. That 3% is that profit or what is it?
You get 3% cash back on your cashback reward. The cashback reward for you.
Okay.
And also, last week, I think 2 weeks back, I spoke about the Smart Saver. Smart Saver app.
Yeah.
Smart Saver account on the Smart Cash.
Yeah.
It's where you get 15% per annum. You get 15% per annum. And you can start with any amount. And you can withdraw any amount. There's no penalty for you to withdraw.
Okay. So
that's you see, if you are going to other markets, those are things you need to understand. Because if you don't understand all that and you go into a market that doesn't like things like that, you will be doing yourself the service. But with Smart Cash, once you are coming on board, just dial star 939 # and you're on board. You can open your wallet. With your wallet, you can open. You get Smart Saver for 15% per annum. That is huge. So now, how does this work? You can start saving on the Smart Saver with 1,000 naira on your savings. So you get 50% on all your savings, regardless of the amount you save. So the more you save, the more you earn. That is what is new now. It's a new product. It's a new offer on Smart Cash app.
We'll come back to that. Fantastic. We'll come back to that in a bit. But of course, you heard Razak. Like I said earlier on, don't build for London if you don't even know their bosses still don't take cash. Don't design for Los Angeles if the only LA you know is Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. Understand your market before you go global. Now, Razak, I know the startup journey is not beans, right? But surely this kind of awareness makes it easier, yeah? Especially for those founders dreaming of foreign currency inflows. Abibeko?
Yes. Yes, tell me you are right. Building a company or a startup for the world, it is not a straightforward route. It's never straightforward. It's like making payments. You see, you need to understand your customer. You need to understand what kind of payment mode they will prefer. I know many Airtel customers will prefer the Smart Cash app route. Because if they get 10% discount, 10% cashback, I can say that over and over again because I know it's real. 10% cashback rewards. And you see, you get this to pay your bills, other cable TV, electricity, water, motor insurance. All of this one, you can do it 0%. It's zero charges. All of this is zero charges. Zero charges. For those who are on Airtel.
All right,
zero charges.
But
on that network, you get 3%.
All right. But by the way, and I will still come back to that a little bit, but you said something spicy moments ago, that Smart Cash users can earn 15% per annum on the Smart Saver product. I beg, explain that one. I don't know. Is this like some kind of a woof? Could you break that down, please?
For instance, on Smart Cash app, there's a new product on the app called Smart Saver. It enables you to earn 15% per annum on your savings. Per annum on your savings, 15%. And you can start saving for as low as 1,000 naira only to get started. You can start, and you see, the more you save on the Smart Saver product, the more you earn per annum. The more you earn. So as you can withdraw your money anytime you want it from the wallet. There's no penalty for that. You can withdraw it anytime, any amount. Anytime you want, you can withdraw it. You will not be penalized for doing that. So those are new things that is coming on board on Smart Cash app from Airtel.
It's a big deal, isn't it? Big deal, if you ask me. I'm wondering where this can potentially go from here, and what further benefits that people can receive from it. And again, in my layman's language, from what you were saying about the cashback app, so you're saying if I do transaction worth 100K on the Smart Cash app, and I am an Airtel line user, so I get 10K
cashback reward.
Yes, that's 10K now. 10K, 10% of 100K. If I do 100K and I'm Airtel, I'm using an Airtel line, I get 10K cash back, right? Is that correct? Cash reward.
You are correct. You are correct.
But if I'm not using Airtel, I get 3%. That means from that 100K, I will get 3K back. Is that correct?
Because if you are not on Airtel, there's nothing much you can do for you.
Yeah.
So we're just okay for using Smart Cash app. Okay, we give you 3%. And if by chance you now port to Airtel, I start using Smart Cash Smart Cash app, you get 10%. So if I were you, I'll be on Airtel so that I can use Smart Cash and get 10%. Or you can say, okay, you can decide to stay on those other networks and get 3%. So make the choice. So you have to choose. If I were you, I'll go to the other side. 10% is huge. 10% is big. It's huge.
It is. No doubt. Okay. You know what? Let's take another message and thank Cash App. When we come back, we'll take this thing to bed.
Hey, rewards don't land. When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, Smart Cash Cashback don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions dey sha.
Welcome back. Special thanks to Smart Cash for the sponsorship and for the messaging and all of that, and to you too, Razak, for breaking it down so that nobody gets it twisted. If you miss some of the information, it will return next week. Razak, we're also looking at how we can build even more in terms of of value for our listeners on the Fintex show, aren't we? Razak is sleeping on the wheel. All right. Meanwhile, here's an opportunity. I will come back to Razak in a bit. Here's a quick opportunity. This is my own opportunity to fulfill my promise. So let me say it like this. If you do only 3 smart things with your money this week, make it these top 3 money moves. Okay? I've shared 2 with you. I'm going to repeat those 2 because I know you may have missed it. And then I will add, no, I really shared 1. I shared the second one halfway, and I've not even shared the third one. So I'm going to share everything right now. Your money move 1. Lock in double-digit interest safely. See, the government of Nigeria has opened its savings bonds. That's the FGN savings bond. It's open now. 2 years. Yeah. 2 years of these savings bonds at 18.1%. Razak Olaigbe is an old man. He's crossing my camera anyhow. Tunde, sorry, don't mind him. 2 years at 18.1%. That means if you lock your money with the FGN savings bond for 2 years, that is 18%. If you lock it for 3 years, that's 19.1%. 18.1% for 2 years, 19.1% for 3 years. And you don't have to lock big money. You can start with 5,000 naira. You can lock 5,000 naira for the next 2 years. And you can be sure that 5,000 naira will make its money for you. That's safer than keeping idle cash, to be honest with you. I hope you do understand what's going on from January 2026. Okay, that's move 1. Move number 2. Beat inflation with treasury bills. 1 year treasury bills are paying about 20%. 1 year treasury bills, about 20%. That's way above most savings accounts. So ask your bank to book you into the next auction. Treasury bills. Ask your bank. Let them. They will tell you when the next auction. With treasury bills, they auction it. Unlike the savings bond, where you understand. So ask your bank. Your bank will tell you. Move number 3, which I've not shared yet, is protecting yourself with NDIC insurance. NDIC insurance has raised deposit cover to 5 million naira per bank. 5 million naira per bank. So you can spread large balances across accounts, and always check your fintech or bank is licensed, okay, with the NDIC. Razak, what is the NDIC?
It's Insurance
Corporation.
Yes.
I trust you. There is nothing you do not know. Yeah.
That's not correct. That's not correct.
Oh, here is the message. Please, I've been trying to activate the Smart Cash app, but the OTP always comes in late and it closes again. So please, is there another route to get the OTP and not through SMS?
You can get on board through the code. Use the code *939# and automatically it takes you to the app.
Yeah, but he's saying that when he tries to activate the app,
yes,
I don't know. Is what he's doing different than what you're telling him to do?
Must be the network,
yeah,
or the location from where he's doing that.
Okay,
yeah. But once you use that code,
okay,
it's automatic.
Sorry, I didn't say the name. I'll probably come back to the name.
It's automatic.
If
you're having any challenges about that, you can get across to me.
Yeah,
you can get across to Femi. We give you my number so we can take it from there.
Yeah, you may send us your contacts. Okay, so anyway, I think we since he sent us, that's a WhatsApp message.
Okay,
so we would have his contact. We would reach out to him.
That's
right after the show.
This
other message is from Uche Fleming Sokoro. It's on our live Facebook feed, and he says there may be a fake app on the Google So how do I download the original Smart Cash app? Thanks.
The original Smart Cash is Smart Cash app PSB.
Okay.
Smart Cash app PSB. Either on Play Store or iOS.
All right. So you know what to do. Smart Cash app PSB. There cannot be two Smart Cash app PSBs.
It's not possible.
Yeah. All right. So once again, my move number 3, I said protect yourself with NDIC insurance. They've raised deposit cover to 5 million per bank, so you can spread large balances across accounts, different accounts. And always check your fintech or bank is licensed. If they are licensed with the NDIC, you can make money. If you find that they are, then read up about it or ask them, how can I make money? How can this help me? This insurance, the deposit cover, and this spread. Okay? So these are 3 moves, 3 ways to make your money grow, to help you fight inflation and stay safe. So don't just work for money. Let your money work for you. Okay? How much time have we got, Razak? Just 1 minute. So do we have any other message? Kofi Bartels, who makes a return to our studios. I've missed this guy.
Welcome, Kofi.
Welcome.
I've been listening to you with the crossfire.
Yeah. Don't get caught in the crossfire.
I had to dock this morning.
Like, oh boy, serious matter. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for today's edition of the Fintex Show. Remember, don't just build apps, build wisely, right? Don't just chase dollars, understand the naira first. And whatever you do, let your money work harder than you. Next week, we'll be back again. What's your parting shot, Razak? Your eyes are
if you need to get cash, get Smart Cash.
Oh, yes, that works. That's clever. I see what you did there. If you need cash, get
Smart Cash.
All right. Until next week, I'm Femi Obong-Daniels. Special thanks to Smart Cash app, to Tunde Abdul Salam, to Kofi Bartels, our host on the morning, to Razak Olayegbe, my producer. Keep it smart, keep it simple, and keep it cash. Bye-bye.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
I'm in love. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.